This is a basic department store foundation. I'm going to put a little bit of this on a sponge. You've already wasted some makeup because it soaks into the sponge. This is a face that has some lines and wrinkles in it, and I'm going to blend this foundation the way I normally would on one of my clients. And I want you to see what happens with a liquid foundation sometimes. Look, right there, you can see that there's wrinkles. And a lot of times with liquid foundations, it tends to set within the lines and the wrinkles of the face, and it gives that look. Let's do another demonstration here. We have another face that has the same type of wrinkling on it, and I'm going to take a basic mineral loose powder and I'm going to apply it to a brush like anyone would every day, and look at what happens already with loose powder. It tends to fly everywhere and get all over your clothes. I want to do a little application of it in the same area right here, and I want you to see what happens again with a loose powder. Look at that. You can see the wrinkles. Loose powder tends to sit within the lines of the face and give that effect.
And eventually it gets dry and flaky. I mean, at first it goes on okay,
right,
but it only lasts a few hours. It's not meant to last all day because it eventually dries up. Right?
Exactly. When you do touch up, it gets heavier and heavier throughout the day. So now let's talk about luminous air. I want to show you airbrushing, and I really want you to see the differences between how airbrush makeup looks on a face as opposed to mineral powders and liquid foundations. We're using the same face with the same amount of wrinkles as before. I've put a little bit of foundation into this cup, and all you have to do is spray. Treat it like it's a brush. It is so easy. Take a look at this. I'm applying the airbrush makeup right in the same area that I had applied the mineral makeup and the liquid foundation on the other faces. And look at how smooth and beautiful that is. You don't see any wrinkling whatsoever. And if I need to add a little bit more coverage, all you do is spray right over the same area, and you can put as much coverage as you like. And the beautiful thing about airbrushing is that it stays on all day long. You have a nice, smooth, satiny finish to your face.
That looks unbelievable.
Okay, just to prove that I'm not pulling a fast one, I'm going to take some of the mineral powder and I'm going to put it over the airbrush makeup, and I want you to see what happens. You can already see as I'm blending it, the wrinkles are back where they were not before. There are the wrinkles that we couldn't see with luminous air.